Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I'm Jim Auten from Auten's Eatery. Today I'm going to show you how to do a ceviche, which is a recipe that was given to me by one of my Hispanic friends that I used to work with. It's probably one of the only recipes you'll see me use where I don't use a lot of fresh items, but I promise it's the exact recipe that he gave me. The first thing that we do, you go to your local grocer, get some small carrots. These happen to be the little bitty ones. I cut them in half, or you can use the matchsticks. That's the first thing in that we do. Okay. Then we're going to put in some cucumber, and actually the prep time is the hardest part of this recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this in half and slice it up, and we're going to put this in a bowl. And the size depends on how you're going to serve it. The gentleman that gave the recipe to me actually was eating it with small tortilla chips. So obviously, depending on how you're going to serve it is going to depend on, will dictate how big the vegetable sizes are. Okay. Then what we're going to do, we're going to cut up some cherry tomatoes. So you cut those cherry tomatoes in half, and then you mix them in. Okay, 3 cloves of garlic. Now garlic is one of those items that it's better if you actually bruise it before you dice it and chop it. And this particular dish uses lemon. You could also swap that out if you want to put a little bit of lime in it as well. There are really no peppers in here, so for someone who doesn't like food that's real spicy, this is perfect. And then about a cup of cilantro packed. And just do a rough chop on that. And then what I do is I like a lot of shrimp and a lot of crab. Now these shrimp are actually frozen, so I'm going to use a whole 1 pound bag of shrimp. And then this is actually mock crab. This was the recipe that I was given. I like a lot of seafood flavor in here, so I use 1 whole package of crab. And then to that, you add the juice of 3 lemons. If you like a little bit more citrus flavor, the recipe actually that I was given uses the juice of 5 or 6 lemons, but I didn't care for that much citrus flavor. And then you use your favorite Old Bay seasoning. And just mix that up. And this is one of those do-ahead items because the citrus juice, if your shrimp is raw or you're using real crab, the citrus from the lemon will actually cook the seafood, so you don't have to worry about that. But if, the longer you let it sit, probably a couple hours before you're actually getting ready to serve, it starts to create its own juice. So the finished product looks like this.